Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Chris Evans. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is is it part 3? Yeah, and when will this happen for Chris? So let's see what Chris Evans has going here. Let's get a moon card since we are so close to the full moon, which I believe is Sunday, so Tomorrow night, the full moon is coming out, so let's get a couple cards for Chris for the new moon reading. What is some energy that he might be having around him? Or what is his energy more than anything here? Alright, so meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. We have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. We have new moon in Leo, confidence is your key to success. And then we have show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So, wow, awesome. So some things here that are coming together for Chris here. Being authentic, having the confidence, and to work through any fears, to meditate and contemplate about which path or which way you'd like to go. So Chris, what is going on for Chris? These spirits for Chris. We have a Queen of Pentacles showing up here for Chris. Let's see, what do we have going on here? Ooh, we got, oh wow, all these cards want to jump right out. So we have a Queen of Wands as well. There's two people here that maybe, two women, Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles that Chris is maybe working with. The Three of Pentacles is here. So he's working with these two women. Maybe it is on a project, maybe for a movie. Could be for possibly Netflix or something along those lines. We have the Chariot, we have Page of Cups, and we have an Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like there might be some news of a love offer here, a big offer with the Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, Three of Cups. So this could be a celebration or could be a threesome, I guess. Okay, so I'm not taking this spirit. Thank you. I usually take the top one, and I am feeling that I need to put them all back. Okay, what else for Chris? No, I still got 3. We have the King of Wands, which I feel could be Chris. We have Death and Rebirth, so this could be an ending of something here. Maybe breadcrumbing someone as well. Let's see, what do we have here? King of Cups. So I kind of feel like I kind of feel like this King of Cups here could also be Chris getting into that love type of emotional energy, I guess you could say. So we're going to clarify here and see what's going on. He is single right now, and if he isn't, he soon will be, because he may have felt that he was being breadcrumbed by somebody, or there wasn't a lot of time between the 2 or 3 people here. This may not be something he's wanting as a long-term thing here, so let's Look here, what's going on? Whoa, okay. Some things need to be said here. Ah, yes. Queen of Pentacles is under judgment or will be making a judgment call regarding Chris. What is this Queen of Wands? What is this? Queen of Wands, please. We have the Death. So this could be that this Queen of Wands doesn't want to participate in this three-way, or maybe they both make a judgment call not to go ahead with the threesome. What's this Three of Pentacles? Yeah, there's some resting and relaxation here, the peace and peace of mind, getting away from things here, having that cooperation and teamwork. And I do feel like they are all working together, but I feel like when it comes to a love situation, or whether they're being offered to come to bed, I kind of feel like that is a no-go. That may not happen. It looks like they have turned this down. Now, whether this is regarding working with Chris, I don't feel like that is the case, because the Three of Pentacles is here, and that is cooperation, teamwork. So it might be that somebody's really tired or exhausted from something, or needs to rest more. Okay, wow, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is coming in here with this Page of Cups, this news of an offer. Yeah, somebody that is very, well, I guess you could say independent, doing themselves, like they're doing who they are, pouring love into themselves, and are good with who they are, with the Nine of Cups here. They're emotionally grounded and realize what oneself really means. What is Ace of Pentacles? What is this offer here? What's this offer? Marriage. Wow. So it looks like Chris may be really thinking about marriage and his offer to somebody. And he's looking for somebody that is emotionally stable, somebody that's independent, somebody that can do and be on their own, that isn't codependent, is somebody that is happy-go-lucky kind of attitude, very positive and outgoing that way, instead of being a negative Nancy. Okay? Let's see. We have the Three of Cups. Is that a celebration, Spirit? What is the Three of Cups? So there's a lot of options here when it comes to people that want to be with Chris. And there may have been a third party somewhere along in his past that perhaps he was kind of not wanting somebody to be in that frame of mind of stepping out on him if he was to marry them. Maybe that is his energy, where he has a lot of offers, maybe a lot of women throw themselves at him, and that he may feel that he might still do those things even if he is married. What is this King of Wands? Because the King of Wands is kind of the playboy of the deck here. Four of Pentacles. He may be holding on to someone, or somebody is holding on to his energy. He could be saving his money as well as a way of paying for a marriage here. Let's see. What is this Death and Rebirth? He may have a different perspective with this. It could be a Capricorn with the double here, or it could be he's putting an end to some type of toxic behavior, which could be this 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups type of behavior, okay? Always celebrating, having a lot of options, always having a third party or things of those nature. Maybe not wanting to give that up and still holding on to that type of behavior. And I kind of feel like he knows he has to put an end to that toxic behavior. And he might be very slow going to do so. Right now he's having too much fun being in that freedom type of lifestyle, you know, doing and being with whoever he wants. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Very slow going at giving up this type of behavior. But he does have some wish fulfillment. He is in the public eye, so he has to be careful on how things look to the public as a way of not falling from grace. So let's see, what's the Star and the Knight of Pentacles? Star and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, marriage. So his wish is to eventually get married and have that happy home, happy life, maybe even move somewhere exotic or tropical or whatever the case. And wanting to have that dream of having that happy lifestyle, maybe having children, and you know, that all those kind of things that come along with getting married. But it is slow going, and he realizes he's not getting any younger. And if he really wants to have this marriage, he's definitely going to have to give up this toxic behavior in order to get to his wish fulfillment, which he has been dragging his feet with the Knight of Pentacles to get there. He's still hanging on to that lifestyle, maybe not sure how to move forward into something different when it comes to getting married. There may have been judgment calls in the past where the Queen of Pentacles here may be taking a judgment on whether she wants to move forward with a relationship with him. And perhaps this Queen of Wands has ended something with this, with Chris. He's enjoying his time working, and maybe he's worked with these people before. But I do feel like there's something here with this Queen of Pentacles possibly here. What's this Queen of Pentacles in the Judgment? Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands may have been in the way of this, maybe wanting this to end. Because we have the Queen of Wands and the Death card here. So it might be that this Queen of Wands is trying to come between Chris and this Queen of Pentacles to come together. We have the King of Pentacles. I kind of feel like Chris has a lot of money. Maybe he has a couple friends, the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles, because he is showing up as the King of Wands. But this also could be him. He could be the Emperor already, or coming into that, seeing that he needs to transform to the King of Cups in order to have that marriage mindset. And right now he may be just focusing more on his money and his behavior of options, right? And hanging on to that type of behavior. Not in any rush to get married. But this Queen of Pentacles could be the one that changes his mind here. And that could be that he will definitely come together with this Queen of Pentacles as a soulmate, twin flame, or otherwise a high-level soulmate. And I kind of feel like this is somebody that can transform to whatever he needs to. The loving, the working, and the playing type of And this is fun-loving and passionate and that action type of behavior, going after what he wants. So I kind of feel like if he can become these successfully, he's already started to become the emperor. And it's possible that he's learned a lot of lessons along the way of people maybe coming in between him or wanting him for his money, or, you know, those lessons of recognizing certain energies and certain behaviors. So he's on his way from coming out of that, because his wish fulfillment, he is dragging his feet, mind you, and slow going, but his ultimate wish fulfillment is to get married, to have that happy home, happy life, and happy wife and children. That is in his future here. So people wanted to know when this might happen. So let's have a look here and who might be a sign, some of the signs in their birth chart that might be coming forward as this Queen of Pentacles. And it, you know, with this Death card on this Queen of Wands, I know that it can't be this Queen of Wands that is meant for him, because that is already ended. Yet she still comes in when this Queen of Pentacles comes in. So we'll see who he chooses out of the two. Let's see. Is the Queen of Pentacles, let's see, when will this happen with the Queen of Pentacles? In 10 months, 10 weeks, 10 days. She might have Aquarius in her chart, Gemini in her chart. Gemini maybe be in the Queen of Wands chart as well, or it could be with Chris. We have Pisces, and we'll get one more. We have Gemini again. So the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands, Chris, could have Gemini. They all three could have Gemini in their chart. And Leo. So I do feel like if this is Chris with the King of Wands and this King of Cups and King of Pentacles is here, these could be his friends, but I'm kind of feeling like even if he has his friends, his friends don't get involved in his love life. They're there for support, but they're not there to tell him what he should do. I feel like Chris knows that he has to follow his heart when it comes to things. And right now I feel like it's more logical thinking that he's using. And he knows he wants to get married with the Hierophant here with this Ace of Pentacles. This is a big offer with this big pentacle here for whoever he's going to give this to. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, and I'd like to see who, because there is an ending with the Queen of Wands, so I kind of feel like this Queen of Pentacles may be the one for him, but I'd like to see, let's use these. Who you might end up choosing. One's an earth sign and one is a fire sign. Yeah, he is showing up as the Emperor. So that does tell me he is embodying the King of Cups. He can be emotionally available as well as financially. So he's embodied all of these kings that are here, the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and King of Cups. So let's see here. What about the Queen of Wands? What can you tell me about the Queen of Wands? Yeah, the Death card came out again. So there's no going back to this Queen of Wands. It is the Queen of Pentacles that he is possibly looking at as someone to marry. Now the Judgment card is here. Why is the Judgment card here? Whoa. Knight of Wands. She may feel he's just a playboy, that he's not really willing to commit. So that might be the judgment she has of Chris at this time. Now, it might be tough for Chris to show her that he will no longer hold on to this type of behavior, because he knows that it's toxic and he knows that it has to end if he plans to get married, because this is his wish fulfillment. And he knows that it's time now to move forward and possibly look at getting married. He's not getting any younger, and for children, it's hard to get pregnant the older you are. So, let's see here. I like that he's going up as the Emperor, and it's kind of how ties in with everything of why she's making this judgment call when it comes to Chris, that she just sees him as a playboy and maybe not marriage material. Yeah, but she has a wish as well. She may be in the limelight, or she may have just a wish to be with Chris. Maybe this is her wish. So, they both are wishing for each other, it looks like. And it looks like this will all come together within 10 months. Let's give another roll to this to see. So between 4 to 10 months. So there you have it, guys. When it comes to Chris Evans, his girl is here. This Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands has ended, and that is shown up twice here in the cards. So she's definitely not in the ball game when it comes to marriage and this love offer that Chris wants to give. He knows he has to put away this toxic behavior here, and it will come to an end. He may be dragging his feet with this, and maybe it's been a lot of years that he's been in this type of behavior, but I kind of feel like he's getting over that. He's looking at something different now, and that marriage is coming up again. So he might be at a distance from this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe he's not living in the same town. Maybe he has to move closer, or she will move with him. But I'm really liking this for Chris. This is a great reading for Chris. It shows everything that's going on here, how he needs to change things if this is his wish to get married, okay? And he might have some convincing to do when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles, because she just sees him as not committal and just a player. So this is a judgment call that she has made about Chris. So he's going to have a little work here to change her mind about him and to convince her that he really does want to get married and that he's going to be faithful. All right? So that's what I have for you for Chris Evans, and this is part 3. So within 4 to 10 months that they will meet, or maybe work again, or they'll run into each other again. They worked with each other before and maybe even hung out together on their downtime. And definitely this Queen of Wands is out of the picture. That's shown up twice, so she's definitely not in the running. So I hope you enjoyed the reading as much as I've liked giving the reading. It was a great reading for Chris. And stay blessed. Give me that thumbs up if you like the reading and love what I'm doing. So yeah, stay blessed, take care, and we'll see you next time, guys. Later.